What's going on? This is Brother Jay. And off the top, you know what I'm saying? I got to come with this topic. Please forgive me because I know I'm going to make a lot of people mad tonight. You know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of other people that really don't see reality the way I do is going to be mad at me. My thought today is stay real. Now, what I mean by stay real is that, let me say before I say the topic, you know what I'm saying? Stay real means that stay on a topic that deals with real or reality. Stay real. Okay? Now, the reason why I bring this up, and this got to me, man, and okay. I was online yesterday, you know what I'm saying, and read this posting from this one dude, and the topic matter was the individual said something of the nature like, I understand why men are tripping now. If a person is a transgender woman and went through the procedure operation of getting, you know what I'm saying, their lower regions changed to a vagina area and looks like a woman, walks like a woman, dressed like a woman, you know what I'm saying? How is it gay if the transgender woman wants to get with a straight heterosexual male? You know what I'm saying? Now I was like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So the dude was trying to explain that, hey, you know what I'm saying? One thing about straight men, we can't get past the factor that, you know what I'm saying, you're biologically born a man. You know what I'm saying? But this person came back in defense. Now, they wasn't attacking, because I said that wrong, because the guy who said that was quoting a woman who responded to the transgender woman. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And she's the one that said that. You know what I'm saying? So the transgender person responded back like, oh, well, see, you know what I'm saying? If he never knew that I was, you know what I'm saying, wasn't a biological woman by nature, then his desire for me would be the same. And the woman responded back like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, but see, that's the whole part where you're not being transparent on. And see, that's the part I get mad on all the time, you know what I'm saying, because I ran across a couple of those, you know what I'm saying, in the club and stuff like that. But they play it off like they straight, like they all woman. You know what I'm saying? I told motherfuckers straight up off the top, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I have met motherfuckers. I said that off the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you know what I'm saying? You don't want me to find out that you used to be a man before, so you better tell me now so we can walk away peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Because if I get to any kind of interlude with you and find out you're a man, you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay. You know what I'm saying? And this is where a lot of people going to get at me probably. And, you're a homophobe. Nah, I ain't no homophobe, man. See, this is what I get mad at. All these people with the alphabet letters and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you say something that's different against what they're saying, you're a homophobe. You know what I mean? But when you're saying just from your point of view of how you see things, why can't you just be an opinionated person and we're not seeing the same kind of opinion together and you still human being? You know what I'm saying? That's the part I don't get. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make it worse. So they act like you're saying like you got this network that's big as a mammoth. I should say they got a network as big as a mammoth. But the first thing they come out their mouth is, oh, we always getting put down and we discriminated against. And how the fuck you getting discriminated against when you got a mammoth of a community, you know what I'm saying, which you can shut certain people down off of TV and all kinds of things just by saying shit. Now, I can imagine if it was back in the day. back in the day, you know what I'm saying, well, dudes used to, you know what I'm saying, ride in their car, you know what I'm saying, and throw bottles at motherfuckers, stuff like that. If you're riding against a person that's doing that, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But don't act like you're saying you don't say things like straight people don't say things. I mean, I seen on the flip side on both angles. You know what I'm saying? I heard the, you know what I'm saying, the argument of, you know what I'm saying, what straight dudes and, oh, that's against God's nature and shit. And then I heard from the flip side, like, oh, everybody is gay. You just don't know it yet. What? See, but that's the difference of opinion. Now, if that person say their opinion, I say my opinion, it should be straight. You know what I'm saying? But when you sit up here, you know what I'm saying, and because I said my opinion, now you want to go out your character and call me names and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You're a hater and you're this, that, and the other, just because I disagree with your opinion? Now, wait. Not facts. Opinion. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the part, you know what I'm saying, where they lose me on, you know what I'm saying? But they're trying to equate also that their struggle is a black-like struggle, like a civil rights struggle. No, it's not the same. It's not. And again, if motherfuckers get mad at me, I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? I lived this life for a long fucking time and stuff like that. I'll be damned if I spend the twilight of my years stuff like worrying about what somebody else thinks about me. Man, beat it. You know what I'm saying? Because the point I'm getting at is this. Your issue is a desire issue. It's not a civil issue. Now, back in the day, back in the early 80s or the mid 80s, you know what I'm saying, where, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them was falling down from AIDS and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, and the government wasn't helping out shit, you know what I'm saying, then you had hate bashers all over the place. Yeah, I can understand if you're speaking from that point of view. But see, you talk about piggybackers. I said this before, and people who ever heard me before talk about my thoughts of the day heard some earlier quotes saying that I said that you have what I call piggyback pimpers. You know what I'm saying? A person that don't have no game they self, but they want to piggyback off your idea to help them with their idea. So what they're doing is piggybacks off of civil rights issues, when most of the things they're going through is not about civil rights issues. It's about desire issues. I want to just walk out here and show up in front of your house and call you a hate monger and stuff like that and have signs against you. You know what I'm saying? That's not the same thing as somebody just saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, what? You know what I'm saying? You taking dicks in your mouth, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me throw rocks at your house and stuff like that. It's a whole different thing. And plus, the key core of this is that the reason why that's never going to be a civil issue is because when you're black, you can't change your color. You can't hide it. You can't, you know what I'm saying, disguise it like something else and stuff like that. That's just how you are, and the treatment you're going through because you're black is that treatment. See, when you're on the desire side, and you're saying, hey, this is who I want to have sex with and stuff like that, that's not the same thing. Because if you don't say nothing, no one will know nothing. So you can sit there and be quiet when you want to or talk when you want to. That's a choice you can flip at any time. So that's not the same thing as a civil issue. It's not the same. Now, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, that I'm against and saying others on the issues and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, let's speak real and call it what it is. It's a desire issue. It's not a civil rights issue. It's not the same. You know what I mean? Because the only way that anybody knows your business is if you put it out there and tell them. You know what I'm saying? But wait. Let me say this as me as a dude, okay? Let me see if I can make sense just a little bit, okay? Now, when you say that to an individual, you know what I'm saying, that's on the other side of the gate, you know what I'm saying, they'll always say, Well, I shouldn't have to hide who I am. True, true. But when's the last time you actually heard like you're in the neighborhood store? You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood deli or something. You know, you about to get a hoagie or something. You know what I mean? And some dude is walking in like, "Hey, everybody, did you know that I'm fucking Jenny and shit like that?" You know what I'm saying? How many straight people do you know that brag out loud that, "Hey, I'm heterosexual. Yes, I am." And motherfuckers don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The only way to get answers to that question is if they ask you, you know what I'm saying, like, "Hey, are you heterosexual?" "Yes, I am." You know what I'm saying? "And I'm dating Becky over here." And, you know, but they ain't going out there just, "Hey, heterosexual, you know." But only the opposites are doing that. They running down the block and quickly letting people know, "Yeah, flamboyant motherfucker." But the point I'm just getting at is this. I'm not trying to dog it too long, but I know people won't hate me, you know what I'm saying, on the context that I'm saying it on. I'm not saying this in the avenue of disrespect. I'm saying this in the avenue that it's not just your feelings on the table. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like and whatever you into is what you into. That's what the part of the you know what I'm saying, of what the American creed was supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity of liberty, justice, and the pursuit of happiness. Now, if your happiness is going out here, you know what I'm saying, and going to raves and stuff like that and doing whatever you do sexually, that's your choice. But also on the flip side of that coin, my choice is I don't want to hear about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I have the right, you know what I'm saying, to don't want to hear what you got to say. I do have the right to disagree with you. I do have the right to sit here and tell you you're wrong. I do have a right, you know what I'm saying, to have a debate with you without you sit here trying to shut me down and jeopardize my livelihood because you ain't like what I said. Which is what? Freedom of speech? So as soon as you say anything you're saying against any of these alphabet letters and stuff like that, you're saying you're thrown underneath the bus. Now, they able to say whatever the fuck they want to say. Printing in paper, "Oh, this person's misogynist. Oh, this person is a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a hate monger." And they can say whatever they want to say, but when you say something, "Oh, you hurt my feelings." Now, hey, who do we know at NBC? Hello? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, was you about to get this guy, you know what I'm saying, on the comedian shit? Yeah, shut him down. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Look, the, the end game of what I'm saying right here is like, look, we all have our desires of what we like to do and what we into. As long as what you're doing is legal, I don't give a fuck. As long as you're not showing up at my doorstep and forcing me to think like you do. No. I'm an honest dude, you know what I'm saying? And I have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, friends, you know what I'm saying, that's in the alphabet letter community, you know what I'm saying? And they respect me because they know what I'm saying is not disrespectful to them. I disrespect those that are strong arming and trying to force me to see their platform or their outcome of how they want things to go. No, just because you're saying you have a point of view, and if that's how you think, I respect that because, first of all, your point of view ain't infringing on my life in any kind of way. So why would I disrespect you for your point of view? But if you want to sit up here, you know what I'm saying, get mad at me because I express my point of view and try to hurt my livelihood because you don't like what I said, now that's not right. So that's what I'm saying. And you know what, you know what I'm saying, if anybody get mad at me, I hope not, you know what I'm saying, because I'm trying to be respectful. I believe I am respectful, you know what I'm saying, and even a lot of people know that, but I know there's going to be probably some individual out there all sensitive and, "Oh, I ain't like the way you said that. You sound like a hater." And anyway, much love. Deuce.